Hi everyone. So it's been months since I uploaded a proper video to my channel, and while this situation is not my fault, I would like to apologize regardless, because I keep making promises about being active on YouTube, and then I just keep not fulfilling them, whether it's my fault or not completely, and I mean, I'm sick of it myself. I'm as sick of it as everyone else may be. And from this point onward, after everything that's been going on lately, I don't know how active I'll be able to be when it comes to content creation anymore. So allow me to explain what's been going on since my last proper YouTube upload. So my last proper YouTube upload was the Justash statement critique from about 4 or 5 months ago. That was quite a while ago. So what could have possibly forced me to stay off the platform for that long? Believe it or not, the main person at fault here is yours truly, Justash. The Justash drama is the reason why I'm at where I'm at right now. But where I'm at also certainly wouldn't be possible without my mom, believe it or not. My mom has never been a person of interest when it comes to honestly anything, except when I were to rant on Twitter about her grounding me for the dumbest possible reasons. And that's back when I was in high school. For example, there was one year, I think it was the same year that I created this channel in, where during the summertime, my mom tried to force me to join a boot camp. I didn't want to join the boot camp, but my mom eventually forced me to sign the paper that I needed to sign so I could join that camp. The next day, though, when I was supposed to go to that boot camp, my mom finally decided that she wouldn't force me anymore. But that came at a cost, and that cost was, from here on out, I would only be allowed to game for 3 hours every week. Which is pretty absurd considering, one, the world we live in today revolves a lot around technology, and there's also a lot of gaming that's going around. And for two, gaming is it's an enormous passion of mine. It's huge. My passion for gaming is immense. So when my mom essentially took away that passion from me, I'll tell you what, I hated that. I hated that with a huge passion. Eventually, though, once my 3 hours were about to start, I started playing, and then after the 3 hours passed, I kept going, and no one said anything. Even after I started playing the day after, I pretty much had all of my time back, which was certainly a huge relief for me. And this was just one of many absurd groundings that I have been through in my life. And I've complained about a lot of these on Twitter. Right now, if you go to the Twitter search bar and you search at StormedXD Mom, you will see a lot of my rants complaining about my mom. This just goes to show that my mom isn't exactly the best mom. And it's kind of funny because at the same time, my mom can be really, really good with a lot of things. So I pretty much have this love-hate relationship with my mom. But lately, that has been getting a lot worse. So here's what's been going on lately. So about a day or two after I uploaded the Justash statement critique, my mom found out about the Justash drama. And I'm pretty sure she found out about pretty much every other drama I've been through as well, considering my channel is filled to the brim with drama content right now. Something else I need to point out is that since I got a job, my mom completely stopped all of this grounding nonsense. She let me do whatever I wanted to do since I got a job. I was free. But now that's completely changed. Would you like to know what my mom did the moment she found out about the Justash and Jikashi drama and potentially every other drama I've been through? She told me that I had to delete every single account that is under the Stormed name, whether it's social media accounts or gaming accounts. Everything had to be deleted, and I had to start fresh on everything with a brand new name. If this sounds familiar to you, then that's probably because, one, I've been talking about this a lot on Twitter, and two, I mentioned this in my You'll Remember the 21st Night of September 5 video, which I uploaded over a couple weeks ago. However, in this video, I want to give a bit more details on this whole thing. On top of this, I also want to provide information on what has been going on with me since the day I was forced to delete everything. Believe it or not, I actually did listen to what my mom said after she told me to delete everything. I mean, at the time, I didn't really have a choice. I was being hard forced to do this. So I had no choice but to leave a quick goodbye message in Twitter before I eventually set it for deletion. Now, the thing about deleting social medias is that it actually takes 30 days for your deletion request to go through. At least this is the case with most well-known social medias. So because of this, of course, I brought back my social medias after leaving them for deletion for about a few days. Of course, there's no way I was actually going to let this happen. My mom was completely willing to just force me to delete years worth of effort for the dumbest possible reason. There's no way I would ever want to follow through on this in any case whatsoever. These are my social medias and my stuff. I do what I want with them. There's also another sort of reason for why my mom wanted me to delete everything, and it's because she thinks I have a gaming addiction, despite the fact that I barely even have that much time at all to game. And that's like gaming normally. That's without like streaming or turning it into content or anything like that. But even if I was turning all of my gaming into content, my mom mentioned in a conversation before that even if I was like an enormous creator at this point, she would still force me to delete everything. I wish I could say I was joking, but I'm not, unfortunately. What sucks about the whole thing with deleting my gaming accounts is that if I were to do it, I would be losing everything on them, like especially my Fortnite account. Fortnite is a game I've spent a gargantuan amount of money on over the years. If you follow me on Twitter, then you'll know that I do a lot of gifting to friends. And I also buy a lot of skins for myself if they are, good. At this point, I've kinda calmed down on the whole gifting friends thing because I was doing it quite a lot before. But the point I'm trying to make here is that I've spent a lot of money on games and all sorts of stuff that if I deleted these accounts, that's a lot of money and resources and effort gone completely to waste. Years worth of crap just thrown away, all because of internet drama and a gaming addiction I don't even have. So like I said earlier, I managed to get my social medias back after a few days, except for 2 of them. Those 2 being my Discord account and my Reddit account. My Discord account is now in a sort of purgatory state because I put 2FA on it and I made the mistake of deleting all of my 2FA code stuff when I was forced to delete everything. The same deal also happened with my Twitch account, but after contacting Twitch support about it, they understood my situation and they took the 2FA off the account for me so I could get access to the account again. Unfortunately, with Discord, I contacted support several times explaining everything, and they said that because of their privacy policy or something like that, they cannot give me my account back. They can't remove the 2FA off of it as they are not allowed to or something. And I can't tell you how much this really sucks. This is where a lot of my evidence for exposing dramas has been for a long time. Not to mention, I've used this account for a long time, and it contains just so many memories and so much other stuff. So seeing that this account may end up being forced to get deleted, actually deleted very soon, I hate it. I hate it so much. I want to try and contact Discord another time or two, see if there's like literally anything else that can be done. Like, just honestly, if there's anything I could do to get my account back, like, I'd be willing to do it at this point. I need it for evidence, and also I've used the account for a long time. I've used it for a lot of things. I would much rather not leave it in the dust. Despite myself not being able to get my Discord account back so far, there is some good news regarding the evidence that's from my Discord account. One of my attempts to record the Just Ash and Jikashi exposing video was at the beginning, the very, very beginning of this year. I recorded about 10 hours of footage at that point. I very literally recorded 10 hours of myself exposing Dash and Jinx. To say I was overdoing it with that attempt of recording is quite an understatement. However, I should have recorded all of the messages that were sent between me and Hannah and me and Dash in regards to the drama. So even if I can't get my Discord account back, I should still have all of these messages recorded, which will be good for the Just Dash and Jikashi exposing video. Also, in regards to that video and all of the drama, I don't want to focus on that in this video. I want to focus on where I've been lately and what I've been doing. I want to save all the drama-focused stuff for the next video, where I will give an update to all of that stuff. But back to what I was saying before, recordings of the Discord chats should still exist. Now, as for my Reddit account, Reddit doesn't do the whole 30 days until your account is deleted thing. So when I went to delete my account, it got instantly deleted, which is honestly not too big of a deal. I haven't used Reddit that much at all. I mainly used Reddit for posting on the Fortnite Save the World subreddit. I also used it to post about my Just Ash critique video on the Internet Drama subreddit, which got the most ridiculous response I have ever seen. People came up with the most gnarly hate comments to throw at me for posting that video in the subreddit. One guy also said, "No one cares," which is funny because he's saying that in the Internet Drama subreddit, where this type of content goes, all of the replies to that post were so incredibly hateful, and I don't know why. You could say that this is just Reddit, and Reddit has been memed a lot for being such a goofy platform, similar to how Twitter is. However, you could also argue that the internet just hates me for no reason, because I'm getting similar hate on pretty much every other platform I have. But this is a topic that's best discussed for the next video, so I'm gonna just stop on that for right now. Because my Discord and Reddit accounts are pretty much gone / in purgatory, my Storm Warriors Discord server is now gone as well. And the Storm Warriors subreddit is now owned by Rexman, although I believe the subreddit is also private, so it's probably never going to get touched ever again. And I mean, it was never active to begin with, so there's that. So basically, I am now living a secret internet life. I am still pretty much allowed to talk to online friends through an alternate Discord account, though, so I guess that's good. And yeah, that's pretty much the state of my social media accounts right now. At least until my mom finds out eventually that I brought them back, then she's probably gonna force me to do something with them again. Who knows? There's also another thing my mom has forced on me since she found out about the drama. She is now in control of my sleeping schedule. And because of that, I have less time to do work on content, on honestly anything. My mom should not be allowed to do any of these things to me. Just last month, I turned 21 years old. My 16-year-old sister has more freedom than I do right now. Like I've been saying, this whole situation began happening in May earlier this year. And around that time, my mom said that she would let me know when it was time for me to rebrand everything. We're in October now, and I've been told nothing. I've been dealing with this for about 5 to 6 months now. So yeah, that's pretty much why I haven't been uploading lately. Now, as for what I've been doing since the grounding started, you've probably been seeing that I've been trying to upload videos before now, with small little videos such as pre-update and God, what have I done? I wanted to get an update video out by then, but after I uploaded those 2 videos, on the same day that I uploaded the God, what have I done video, my mom saw that I uploaded that, and she called me out for it. She said that I wasn't supposed to be doing that, because I was in my little internet purgatory thing, whatever this is. As far as I know, the only reason she knew about that was because one of our devices was actually subscribed to my channel. But since then, I did unsubscribe the device from my channel. So my mom should no longer be able to tell whether or not I have been uploading unless she were to actually look up my channel, which is likely a thing that is going to happen in the future, and it's something that's probably very much inevitable. My mom's probably going to want to look up my channel again in the future, and she'll see that I've been uploading and she'll call me out for it again. What my mom could do if she were to find out that I've been uploading again is beyond me. But my mom shouldn't be doing this regardless. I am a full-grown adult. I am 21 years old. Some could argue that because I am under my mom's roof, she is allowed to make such powerful decisions. But you have to keep in mind that my mom is trying to have herself control over my social medias, when I go to sleep, and when I'm just gaming and recording content. I don't think this is stuff my mom should be having control over, especially since things were just fine before. From the time I first got a job to the time I got grounded, that's about 2 years worth of freedom that I pretty much had. I was able to do whatever I wanted during that whole time, and no one had any issues. But anyways, back to what I was saying before. I uploaded those 2 videos, I got that device unsubscribed from my channel, and then I eventually uploaded more videos. I didn't want to miss out on another September video, so I made that as quickly as I could. I also re-uploaded Dash's statement video, since she unlisted it from her own channel. I'll get more into this in the next video. And I also uploaded a quick dream face reveal reaction with Spunky. By the time you're seeing this video, most of those videos are probably no longer publicized. I kind of just made those videos as quick little things to hold everyone over until I came out with an update video. And also just because I felt like uploading some crap. As for what else I've been doing lately, I've remained very active on Twitter. I still tweet a lot pretty much every single day without my mom noticing. And I've also joined up with another Discord group. As far as I could tell, the main 2 people in this group are CDR and Jerry, both of whom have YouTube channels. And I actually showed off Just Dash to both of these guys the other day, and they weren't afraid to show how much they hated her too. Because as they say, never trust a blonde white girl. They will always screw you over. And also, fun fact, CDR is working on a little something special for the Just Dash drama. And I'm going to upload a little teaser soon regarding it. In fact, I've had a video related to this sort of thing that I've had privated on my channel and never publicized for over a year or 2. And I'm thinking about finally publicizing it soon. But besides this content stuff and Discord group stuff, pretty much the main thing I've been doing since I first got grounded is playing Fortnite. Fortnite is the main thing I've been doing since I first got grounded. I even started playing the Save the World game mode a whole lot more, to the point where I'm now at level 131 in that game mode, and I've also beaten the Mythic Storm King a whole lot of times. You probably saw footage of me doing just that earlier in this video. But yeah, that's pretty much what has been going on with me lately. It has been a really sucky past 5 to 6 months. And now the big thing I want to talk about is what's going to happen in the future. What's going to happen from all of this? So it seems like this grounding is pretty much not going to end at this point compared to other groundings I've been through. And because of that, I am actually going to start planning to get out of this house. So that way I can be completely free again. And I won't have to worry so much about my mom ever again. The problem is, with how much money I'm making right now, it is not enough for me to get like a full place and for me to be living at that place on my own. And because of this, I'm probably going to end up going to college at some point. I hate that I'd end up going to college more because my mom has pretty much forced me to, rather than the reason being me wanting to learn some cool things. But honestly, it would probably be better to go to college than to suffer through with this, right? It really just depends on the situation. However, going to college would also come at a pretty big cost, with that being that I won't have nearly as much time to work on content anymore. That's gonna suck, but I am running out of options for things to do. The Dash situation pisses me off so much more now because I could have had a chance to take my whole gaming and content creation thing to the next level, and my mom and all of these dramas are the things that have been keeping me from making it all so much bigger. Seriously, imagine what I would be doing right now had no one started drama with me. I could have had myself a big place on this platform by now had no one started anything with me. At this point, I will admit that some of the dramas I've exposed back then were not worth exposing, such as like the Zypixel and Enderknight/Hannah stuff from 2018. Some situations I exposed probably just deserved like twitlongers, if anything. But Just Dash deserves hell for what she's caused me. Not only has she effectively wrecked my online life, but it's now affecting me in the real world as well. And that is why she certainly deserves to be exposed. And if my video doesn't blow up, someone else's video on her will. And then people will try to look into Just Dash's history to see if she's been through any other crap, and they will find my videos of her. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. As for what future content I'm going to be doing on here, I am going to be continuing to work towards getting the Just Dash and Jikashi exposing video out there. And I might get back to uploading random content while I work on the Just Dash and Jikashi exposing video. Of course, I want to get another Just Dash update video out as well, like I've been saying, because there has been some stuff going on since the last time I posted a proper video. That update video should be the very next upload on my channel. If not, it will be the next one after the next one. Also, you probably couldn't tell, but I edited this video with Adobe Premiere Pro. I've said it a lot before that I've been wanting to use Premiere Pro for a while now, but I could never get into it. Every time I did try to get into it, I just kind of ended up quitting after like 10 minutes or so. But this time, I've actually gotten into it, and now I've edited out a full video with this program. This is very basic editing, obviously, but it is a good start, and this program has been treating me very well so far compared to Vegas. I know Vegas Pro 20 came out about a couple months ago, but it is so unoptimized. It stinks. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to say for this video. If you watched through the whole thing, I'd like to thank you for doing so. If there's anything I forgot to bring up in this video, I will mention it in a pinned comment. And if you guys have any questions, you can type them down in the comments and I'll answer them as soon as I can. And yeah, I'll see you later.